Good morning children, welcome back to our EVS class. We will know about more about our universe. So we came to know that in our universe we have the sun, moon, stars, all the 8 planets as well as uh, satellites, all these form the universe. And now we will know about the moon. Today we will know about more about the moon. Now see, I'll read out. So, just as the planets revolve around the sun, there are smaller bodies in the space that move around the planets. So, just as the planets revolve around the sun, so you all know that sun is in the center. Okay, the sun is in the center and around there are planets. So I hope you all remember how many planets we have. So I hope you all remember how many planets we have. So we have 8 planets, and what are they? The first one is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. These are our 8 planets. So as all the planets, I didn't draw all, so you will have the 8 rings. Okay, so as the planets revolve around the sun, there are smaller bodies in the space that move around these planets. Now suppose this is the Mercury. So this is a planet. So this one revolves around the sun. Like that, there are some more smaller bodies which also revolve around these planets. So there are some more small like dot line. So there are some more bodies which are smaller bodies which revolve around these planets, and these are called the satellites. These are called what? Satellites. These are called the satellites. So the moon is the natural satellite of the earth. So here we came to know the new point. See, moon is the natural satellite of the earth. So moon also revolves around the sun. So that is why it is called the natural satellite. So now we will know more about, there are some few points we will come to know about the moon. So moon is our nearest neighbor in space. It takes 27 days to complete a circle around the earth. The surface of the moon is rocky and full of deep holes called craters. So as we see the moon, it is white and plain. So as we see, it is not that plain. It seems that it is rocky. Rocky means rallune dantlo, and full of deep holes. There are holes in the moon which are called the craters. There is no air on the moon. So there is no air on the moon. The moon shines brightly, but it does not have light of its own. It shines because it reflects the light of the sun. So we came to know another point that moon does not have light of its own. As the sun rays of the light fall on the moon, we can see that we feel that moon has light. We can see the light of the moon at night. So we feel that moon has its own light, but the moon does not have light of its own. As the sun rays of the sun fall on the moon, we can see the bright light. Okay. That is why during the daytime we can't see the moon, as the heat, the light increases during the daytime. So that is why. It shines because it reflects the light of the sun. We cannot see the moon during the day because of the much brighter light of the sun, just as I said. Just as we cannot see a candlelight in a brightly lit room. You might have observed, otherwise you observe it. See, in the afternoon, around 1 2 o'clock, you lit that candle in the sun that is outside. You see from far, can you see the candle glowing? You check it, so we cannot see that. Even see, when you cook outside in the in the sun outside, you can't even see the fire, you observe it. So now we came to know few points about the moon. So we came to know that there are smaller bodies which revolve around these planets, and the smaller bodies are called the satellites. And we came to know that moon is the natural satellite. See some of the important points. Moon is the natural satellite of Earth. Moon is the natural satellite of Earth. Okay. Then what we came to know, it takes, see some of the important points. And another important point is, it takes 21 days. 21 days to complete circle. 21 days. 21 days to complete one circle. Then the moon is rocky. We came to know that moon is rocky. Moon is rocky and has deep holes. Deep holes called craters. Deep hole called craters. So moon, as we see, it is not as plain as we see. So moon is rocky and has deep holes called craters. And one more point is, here this is one more, and moon does not have light on its own. Moon does not have light of its own. So you have to remember these points, which are very important. We came to know that moon is the natural satellite of the earth. Moon, it takes to complete one circle 21 days to complete one circle. Okay, then moon is rocky and has deep holes called craters, and moon does not have light of its own. Okay, and one more point is, moon has no air. Moon has no air. Moon has no air. Okay, so these are some of the points which you have to remember. So in the next class, we will know more about the phases of the moon. Thank you, children.